What up, King Pookie Nation? This your boy King Pookie coming to the house talking about. So we're in the eve of the NFL season started. I know the season started on Thursday, but tomorrow is gonna be the first game for my Chicago Bears against the Los Angeles Rams. And you know what? I'm really worried about this team, man, because now I'm hearing that Eddie Goldman is gonna be out. Are you serious? This guy is always getting injured all the time. I know he took last year off because of COVID. Now he came back. Everybody was so hyped about him, coming back, that he's gonna help this defense, And now we find out that this guy is injured. He was never like football ready. Like he hasn't seen any NFL season since 2019, I think, before COVID. And so I don't know what this guy is. And then what, I'm hearing this terrible news that I just saw this thing on YouTube that YouTuber that I watch, that talks about the Chicago Bears, saying that he was saying that he heard that the Bears I just said Justin Fields the whole season, that he got his report from some um Chicago Bears reporter. But see, this reporter, he's not like Adam Schefter or like one of those big time reporters. But this guy, he predicted that Justin Fields was gonna come after the Lions game, but he was hearing some source from from the Chicago, from Matt Nagy's, that saying that he wants to sit Justin Fields out. It's like see, and so, but if Matt Nagy says Justin Fields, he might as well just pack his bags, because I mean, does he know that he's on the hot seat? And and I'm just afraid of that. These two goons got extensions behind their backs, and they didn't say anything. So he's gonna just bide his time, and and he's just gonna say, "Oh, you haven't seen Justin Fields yet in the regular season, so I mean, are you gonna roll out with Andy Dalton for the whole season? We're gonna lose every game. This guy is garbage. He does not bring any hope at all. I am worried about for this season with this guy. He didn't do anything in Dallas, so what he's gonna change around with Chicago? He's so, man. Then I'm hearing that if somehow if Andy Dalton, like, they something happens in the game and they're gonna bring Nick Foles in and not bring Justin Fields in. It's like, seriously. So I'm just hoping that somebody um takes Nick Foles, because then it puts, if something happens to Andy Dalton, they definitely have to put Justin Fields in there, and we're gonna ruin Matt Nagy's plan for Justin Fields, and but you know Justin, this is not Kansas City. We're not Kansas City Chiefs, and definitely Andy Dalton is not. He's not Alex Smith, and and so yeah. I mean, and plus, and Matt Nagy's definitely not the he's not Andy Reid. He's not he's not a Super Bowl coach, like Andy Reid is. But yeah, so I mean, I'm happy. I just can't wait for the season to start. But I'm worried about this season, because I don't think they're gonna do anything if they decide to keep Andy Dalton for the whole season. and not let Justin Fields just sit on the bench, waste all the talent, all the draft picks that we gave away, and we're gonna waste it because we're gonna let him sit and watch Andy Dalton on the field. But yeah, let me know what you think. As always, give me a huge thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And always join the King Pookie Nation Army. This is your boy King Pookie, and that's got in next video after the game.